Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we take a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at GBP USD on the 4-hour chart. And as we have been saying, we'll map out the range. It's been making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, all within this range. Let's go ahead and map that out. Reacting to dollar news today. So we're deep in premium. It has reached this area, has not reached this area. It has reached the area of supply, and it has responded to it. But like I've been saying, in correlation to the other dollar pairs, which have broken out of their lower highs from a few weeks ago or last month. Wouldn't be looking for any sales. You probably could have taken a sale from this supply area, but not expecting it to go pushing back down. Looking at the like I said, the other dollar pairs, now it has broken structure back up on the 4-hour, making fractal highs. Anticipating it could possibly go ahead and break this high, just like the other pairs, but not looking for any sell setups or any buy setups. Just waiting to see the price action to see if it can eventually break this high, like the other, like I said, like the other pairs, or start to push down and make in this bearish momentum to sell back into discount, but not anticipating any sales or buys right now. Euro USD, of course, similar situation. It's making higher highs, higher lows. It's broken out of its lower high. Now we're in this range here. Hasn't pulled back into discount yet in order to take a buy. Tracking off of Euro news and dollar news this morning. Hasn't come back into this area of supply on the 4-hour. What I was saying before, I'm expecting this to take out this liquidity and then come to this key area and discount. Let's go ahead and map that out. An old area that is also in discount, hasn't reached that point. It's starting to break fractally back bullish. So I would be looking for buys, anticipating this to be the higher low in order to keep pushing. Like I said, it didn't retrace back into discount, but when bullish momentum starts to kick back in and there's news on the strength of the dollar, then I don't have to wait, or you don't have to wait for it to be into discount. It's always better. It's always better with the better probability to try to trade with discount, and there's still liquidity sitting under here. So we'll wait to see if there's another buy setup to see if there's any type of pushback. If it doesn't break past these lows, then I'll be looking for a buying setup in order to push past these highs. Aussie dollar, and this has retraced further back than the other dollar pairs. Let's go ahead and map out the range. The range we're dealing with. And now in this situation, let's see. Like I said, this has retraced back into discount. It's making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Broke this lower high from the previous structure. Now it is fractally bearish in the 4-hour chart, but waiting for a retrace. Well, this is the retrace, but waiting for any type of bullish momentum, since it has gone ahead and entered into discount, but it hasn't broken any lows. It's building up a lot of liquidity above these highs. Right now it's ranging sideways, not really breaking under the lows, not really breaking over the highs. So waiting to see if there's a decision, see if there's any bullish momentum, to see if there's a buying opportunity. NZD USD, a similar chart. Let's map out the range. And this has been making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Recently it has broken down, made a change of character on the 4-hour chart, retraced internally, bearish momentum internally, hasn't gone into discount. There's still liquidity. Well, this would be a significant area to look for that it responded from. This demand zone that it responded from. Let's map that out. Demand zone that price responded from. Buyers haven't been able to take it back up or further from this reaction hasn't been taken further um, than these lower higher lows, and there's liquidity building just like with Aussie dollar above these highs. It's also trading sideways, going to see if there's any type of bullish momentum kick, to see if this is also an area for the pullback, to see if price can go ahead and push past and break these highs. Not seeing any sell setups. I'm only bullish on this pair in Aussie dollar to see when it can start fractally breaking these highs and taking out all the liquidity, and watch for the reaction to this area of supply. GBP AUD has been on a complete tear, complete rocket fuel. We mapped out the daily structure. We had to zoom out to map out the daily structure. Let's just do that. We're still on a 4-hour chart, but let's map out the daily structure. Like we've been saying, it has retraced back into discount. It was ranging, and then it shot up. It hasn't even pulled back. I was waiting to see, still anticipating any type of pullback in order to take a buy and continue and break these highs. But it just has not pulled back. It's really on rocket fuel. Broken past the lower low on the 4-hour internal structure. There was some news on the Aussie dollar, which made the Aussie dollar weak, and there's more news possibly coming in regards to how the US dollar affects like GBP and all the other pairs. So just waiting to see if there's any type of pullback, any type of retrace, and then looking for any buys opportunity. GBP NZD, similar situation. We mapped out the daily range, and it has also pulled back into discount. It was ranging for a while, as we've been saying, and it shot up. Also on rocket fuel, this hasn't broken past its lower high from the 4-hour structure, but this has given a small pullback, but the buyers haven't been able to push much further. In this situation, the buyers haven't, like I said, broken this lower high, and even though it did pull back, it hasn't really given it a bigger bullish push that I would be looking for. So I'm still looking for a more significant pullback, just like with GBP AUD. Just looking for any type of retracement in a good area, and then see any type of bullish momentum. Like I said, this is just on market fuel, not as much as GBP AUD, but still pushing forward, still pushing up. Hasn't really had a significant retrace. So those are everything I'm looking for today. Thank you for joining us.